you doing filming for us, or?
No, I'm just going around filming in general.
Oh, right, okay.
Just to watch around the area and everything else.
Right, okay.
So that's all I'm doing. Just filming in the area.
Oh, right, okay.
Just to put it on YouTube to say what's in the area and everything else.
Right, okay.
So there will be a drone up as well. Just
Right.
taking some shots.
Right, okay.
So, okay?
Alright.
Alright, no problem. OneFylde Blackpool. Right, OneFylde Blackpool, changing lives in the community. At Fylde we provide personalised support, accommodation and existing activities for adults and young people with learning disabilities and autism in Blackpool, Fylde and the Wire. So they work with all the underprivileged people in the Blackpool area, which is very good. Skills are one-to-one, flower arranging, artwork, support staff wanted in this one as well. So yeah, very nice little place to look at. Right, OneFylde Skyways, all visitors. Got some kind of reception area there. That is their logo. As I said, looks like a modern building, but it's been here for quite some time.
updated.
Below roof level because of the privacy and everything else. So I
and
always
just
stay
because of the
above
people that we support, it's
so I always stay above roof level and that.
Oh,
And
wonderful.
just go all the way round, take footage,
Yeah.
and then put it all together.
Oh, perfect.
And then you're more than welcome to have it if you want it.
Yeah, it was just more where it was being shared so that we can obviously.
It's just my YouTube channel.
Okay.
That's all it is. I've got, well, let's just say my last video over 2 million views.
Amazing.
So, and you get a lot of these ones, if people come out to you, they swear and shout to get a reaction and everything. I'm not like that. I'd rather just come here, do a little bit of videoing, and then go on to the next one.
Absolutely, and for us it's just making sure that there's no negative connotations towards
no,
it.
there's none at all.
Because of the people we support.
Let's just bring this down for a sec, hold on. I'll show you what I was reading off of.
Oh, it's fantastic. But likewise, if you can share with us your...
I can drop it off to you.
Yeah, that'd be really wonderful, thank you.
It's not a problem. But let's just go on. As I said, I was literally just on your page. Where has he gone? Yeah. No, that's not.
But likewise, if you need any more information from us, we'd be happy to share it with you. Because obviously, you know, any exposure for us as a charity.
That's really nice.
Is wonderful.
Where you gone? No, it's not that one. I was just literally on. Oh, let's go on to it.
It's always the case. I've got about 25 tabs open on my computer.
But I can see all the flower arrangements and everything else you do on your page and all that lot.
It is, well...
And the painting and all that. And
exactly.
I was saying to my camera that they do like painting, flower arranging and everything else to help the community.
Actually, it's so the people that we support have learning difficulties and autism, and we have an enterprise page.
Yep.
Which means that the people we support that, you know, can go out into society and we give them employment. So we have a gardening service that is operated by the people we support.
Right.
So they will go out to businesses and do the gardening. And whereas with a contractor, you'd get one person, you
Cost
get
you
8
an arm
people.
and a leg.
Exactly, you get 8 to 10 people for 30 quid an hour, and they go out and do the gardening, do the fencing, do the jet washing, everything. And it's the same for our recycling.
No, as what I said, I read it all off your website and I said they're doing absolutely a brilliant job here, they're getting all these involved and everything else, but it's good to have like a positive reaction from you know what I mean?
Absolutely, yeah.
So,
and my colleague was just, you know, without knowing that information.
Yeah, so she only just said, what are you doing?
Yeah,
and you feel, and I said, I'm just doing a little film and I'll move on to the next one, because I do all round.
Yeah.
Because I actually suffer with mental health.
Oh, okay.
I suffer with severe anxiety and panic attacks and things like that.
So doing this
so
is
doing
like your
this
stress
is,
release and
yes.
yeah, absolutely.
So, and then everyone says, why do you do it? I said, because it's something I enjoy doing.
Exactly.
And it helps me with my mental health.
Yeah. Do you have a business card or anything?
I don't, but...
Because like I say, with us being our exposure, it isn't massive, and we work all the way through Blackpool OneFylde.
If you want to take a photo of this, I don't know if it's... I don't know what one's my YouTube and what one's me.
But with us working all the way down the coast, we have been wanting to get, you know,
if you want to take a photo of that,
absolutely.
I don't mind with positive interactions. I know it's a morbid name, but everyone knows me as the Grim Reaper.
Well, it's a name that's going to stick in the mind, isn't it?
Exactly.
But yeah, absolutely.
But what I do is I do a 360 degree from the whole building, so you get that.
Yeah.
Next time I'm around, I just pop in with a dongle.
Yeah.
And if you just want to download it to the computer.
Yeah. Well, if you at reception, if you ask for Josephine, that's myself, and I'll come down
it'd be on
and
the
download it. That's fine.
It'd be on the side, I remember.
But yeah, depending on the footage, was absolutely.
Yeah. You just tell me what footage you want, and I can get it in for you. If you want it nice and high, do you want it the whole building?
I mean, this is just our head office. The work that we do is out in community. That's all the way from Lytham all the way down to Fleetwood.
Yeah.
And getting that on footage that we don't have a drone is hard to capture.
Yeah.
So
no, as I said,
like
what I do is I go back and get a nice footage of the front, and then I'll just do a 360 degree, and then it'll all be there.
Oh, wonderful.
And you can have it. As I said, I don't charge for footage or anything else, because it's not. I'm not doing it for money.
No, but going forward, it would be a lovely project.
Nah.
If you'd be
no,
happy
because it'll feel like a job
with
to me.
us. Okay.
If you ever want something done, I don't mind coming down and doing it for charity.
Oh, marvellous.
It's not a problem. If you got someone out in the community.
Yeah.
And you say, can you please go and video them out in the community? I haven't got a problem with that.
Okay.
As long as it's in the local area,
Yes.
because I live in Blackpool anyway.
Yeah. Oh no, well we work all the way Blackpool OneFylde.
Yeah, I was reading that on the thingy.
Yeah.
So, but if you've got someone in the area, because I can't travel that far because of my anxiety.
No, of course.
But I don't mind coming out and putting a drone up.
Oh, wonderful.
And saying, look, this is the kind of work they do. This is where they work and everything else. And you can have all the footage and you can put it on there.
That would be so. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's not a problem. Not a problem.
Right. Well, what a gorgeous day for you to have picked to do it.
Yeah. Right. It's a really nice interaction anyway.
Sorry.
Steve
the Grim Reaper.
Yep.
Thank you.
I don't get many good reactions, that's all.
Absolutely.
Take off. Home point updated. Return to home. Landing.
You all right, mate? Yeah. Lovely day, innit? Yeah. What is it, phones all day?
Yeah, phones.
It's nice what you do here.
Pardon?
I said it's nice what you do here.
Yeah, it's a good company to work for.
Is it?
Good company. Been here 13
Do you mind if I come a bit closer? I can't hardly hear you. Just I never go onto property unless I'm invited on,
Yeah, come and sit down. It's fine.
because a lot of people get the hump with it and everything else, and it just turns into a big argument.
There's no need for it.
Nah. But now I was reading it up on your website. You
Yeah.
work with all the disabled people, all
That's
the
right.
people with learning difficulties
That's
and
right.
everything else,
Yeah.
and really nice.
Yeah, we do the Fylde Coast, so anything up from Lytham down to up to Fleetwood. And we got a few properties. We do outreach service, so we house to house. We do support living,
Gardens and
gardening,
businesses.
recycling. You might see the vans around. The chaps do our garden here at the HQ.
God, perhaps I should get you to do my garden. Mind you, I just astroturfed on mine, so I don't have to do nothing.
Right, yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
So
So do you go around buildings then, do you, and see what this?
I'll just go all around the area and see what's in the area,
Yeah.
and put it on YouTube and say, look, this is what they do, because I always read a script from the phone, look it
Okay.
up on the website,
Yeah.
read a script,
Yeah.
say everything you do and everything else,
Fantastic.
and where it's located.
Yeah. It's good publicity as well.
Yeah, and being a charity,
Yeah. Brilliant.
you want all the
That's what
publicity you can get.
We do indeed.
So
yeah.
when she came out, she said, can we have the film? Can we have like the footage? Because we want someone to do a drone shot.
Smashing.
And I told her, I said, not a problem. She
Yeah.
said, I'll take it off your website. I said, well, no, I'll do you a proper one.
Fantastic.
Otherwise it'll have talkovers and everything else. I'll just do you one with nothing on.
Brilliant.
You can have it and do what you want with
Oh, that'd
it.
be smashing. Yeah.
So
What's your YouTube called?
Me, the Grim Reaper.
The Groovy? Okay.
Yeah. I wanted to use a name what was different
Yeah.
out there, you know what I
Yeah,
mean? So
yeah.
it gets to people.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I do see a lot of it. I do see some on the Facebook, the auditors.
Ah.
I do see some of them. Yeah.
I'm big on that. My last one, I done it at the Pleasure Beach.
Okay.
Got just over 2.2 million views on it,
Fantastic. Yeah.
but it's bad.
Was it?
Bad. The security guard was threatening me all the time.
Wow.
Two of them threatening me all the time.
There's no
and
need.
Everything else in my face
Yeah.
and things like that. And I'm a chilled back. I'm chilled back.
Yeah.
I don't like arguing and everything else, but I won't back down from no one.
No. No.
Not when I'm doing something
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
yeah.
legally allowed to do.
Of course.
And it was near enough hour and 40 odd minutes I was following him around, and in the end the police turned up and come up to me and said, "You all right, Steve? How you doing, mate?" And they said, "We know you've got all the permission because we phoned air traffic control.
Yeah.
Just do what you got to do." And I said, "Yeah, no problem." So then it went over to the security guards and the manager, and he said, you can't stop him."
No.
And they went mad. But you know what I mean? It's just one of them things. It's not ones I like.
Yeah.
I like having the positive reactions and everything else.
100%. Yeah.
But-
these buildings are quite new.
Yeah, I was going to do these ones next.
Yeah, they're quite new. But we've been here about 2.5, 3 years maybe.
I was going to say, about two or 3 years ago, this was empty.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and then these were all empty. It was just land, and then they put all these self-containing units up, and then different companies now are starting within these self-containing.
Yeah, the only
buildings.
problem with places like this, when I go around filming, I get people come running out, "What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?" And they really get the hump.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I like to do the nice looking ones and
Yeah,
everything else. And
yeah.
I like to see if you've got solar panels. Yes, positive, got
Yeah.
solar panels.
Yeah,
Like to see if you've got electric charging.
yeah.
No.
We don't have them.
No. But again, that's just the thing in the future and everything
yeah, of course
else.
It is, of course it is.
And being a charity, it's
Yeah.
going to cost you a bomb to put them in.
Yeah,
So, but it's just, I try and get everything I can
it's good.
and then put it on the internet.
Yeah.
And get the, I mean, I don't even get paid for it, you know what I mean?
No, yeah.
I know I can, but I don't
Yeah.
want to.
It's more of a hobby.
Well, it's more for my mental health,
Yeah.
because I was saying to the last one, I do stuff with anxiety and panic attacks. So I just get out.
So having people in your face isn't not going to be great for you, is it? Really, if it's
Again, that
Yeah.
don't bother me.
yeah,
It really doesn't bother me, people in my face, because I know, no disrespect, I've done kickboxing for over 15 years. So if someone comes towards me, I know how to get.
No, yeah.
But 9 times out of 10, because I'm so placid and I can diffuse the things and everything else, I just say, look, come on, calm it down now, calm it down, and everything. And it usually works out okay, but you do get some like literally in your face, swearing, shouting, and everything else, and all that lot. So I have to back off, and then it comes to the point where it's like, if you don't, the police aren't going to be involved with this. So, as I said, I'm going to film a few of them, but I don't like telling people because if I tell them, they say, you ain't doing this, you ain't doing that, and I think, all I want to do is show them what's in the area.
Well, where else have you done around here then? Have you done buildings over there?
I've done some of them over there. I didn't even know.
Because it's interesting to know what they are, because obviously we wouldn't even know what's around here as much.
Well, over the back, behind the Harvey, there's a gym.
There's a gym?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
There's a gym there. Behind there.
Not many people would know that.
No. So there's a gym and everything else. Then you got paint sprayers and everything over there, body sprayers and things like that. And then you got a mental health place just over the other side as well. There's another mental health place.
No, there's a lot of new buildings coming up. I know they're going to do something with the land behind us.
I've done a load of drone shots of them doing that. Funny enough.
Well, they start it and then they just stop, and then we don't know what's going to be happening with them. Again, like this started and then stopped, but then all of a sudden, boom, the buildings are up and ready to go. And like within months, it was just all hands on deck.
Well, I'm doing 2 at the moment. I've been doing them for weeks. But the annoying thing is, the SD card that I had with all my stuff on it crashed. Lost everything.
Oh, no.
So all these, I've been doing one by, just past Blackpool Nick. So you go past the Blackpool Nick, go past the car wash. There's a little turning on the left. They're doing a big industrial place there. And it's going to be a wash place. So gravel wash and everything else. Been doing that for months and lost all the footage. Like that. But then over by Booker's Cash and Carry, the DWP building, they're building the data centre there.
There you go.
So I went there last week, done some filming. The bloke on the tractor turned around and said, "You take one more picture of me, I'm going to come home and smash your face in." And I thought, here we go. There's no need for it. It's just a video.
I know.
I can't see your face.
People don't get it, do they?
And things like that. I'm on public land. And I can film. And it's just, and when he's done that, just the comments I got on my Facebook is like on my YouTube channel is unbelievable. It's like another one of them. You know what I mean? When you say to him, "Is that a threat?" He went, "Yeah, that's a threat." I said, well, "Come on in." And he jumps off and everything else. And as soon as he jumps off, he jumps back in. He says, "I'm phoning the police instead." I said, "Be my guest, mate." I said, "They only tell you what I'm allowed to do." So.
No, good.
But yeah, I'll just do a little bit of filming, a little bit of droning.
No, it's good.
And as I said, I'll probably.
It's publicity for us. We're happy with that.
Yeah, as I said, I'll probably pop in next week, put it all on a dongle and say, "There you go, download it, do whatever you want with it."
Anyway, I'm Stephen. Nice to meet you.
I'm Steve as well.
Yeah, good to meet you.
See you later, mate. Yep, and you. Let's see if they'll object to me doing it down here. Oh, I do hope so.